We finally got the Portola lineup. Here is my review. Before we get started, I did a whole write-up on Substack about all of my thoughts on the lineup. If you haven't checked it out, the link is in my bio. Overall, I think this lineup hits all of the marks it needed to. In fact, many of the artists that so many of you told me you hoped were going to be on the lineup are in fact there. Saturday to me has two clear music tracks anchored by each of the headliners. On the one hand, Dog Blood, which is a collaboration between Skrillex and Boys Noise, is going to be leading that dirtier, dare I say, more Portola-y sound. On the other hand, though, Robin, gays everywhere are screaming, gagging, throwing up, is going to be leading a more pop, dare I say, disco-forward sound. The question for the Saturday lineup is not will there be good music, it's what good music are you going to pick from each track. Sunday, some folks are disappointed because Swedish House is the headliner, and we had 2 nights of Swedish House over New Year's last year, and I get that. I've also heard a theory that some people think Swedish House is the headliner because the original headliner, who was supposed to be there on Sunday, may have dropped out or canceled, which delayed the lineup from being announced. I don't think that's true. Swedish House is way too big to be a backup headliner. But I do think that their set that they play at Portola is going to, by necessity, be fundamentally different than the sets we saw at Pure 80 over New Year's. Where this lineup, I think, really shines, though, is in the middle and undercard. There are so many artists that, yes, maybe they've played Portola before, maybe they've been through the Bay Area, but they are on a rise. And I think it's really cool to see artists being developed. Yes, we've seen Mochok before. Mochok just had a huge Coachella. Marlon Hofstadt having a moment. And countless other artists who, frankly, are doing really exciting stuff musically. For many of them, this is going to be one of their biggest, if not their biggest play in the Bay Area yet, too. So you can expect really great stuff. For everyone who was conflicted between the Folsom Street Fair and Portola, I think that conflict just got a lot harder. Hey, let me know what you think of the Portola lineup in the comments below. And I know I'm going to be seeing so many of you on the dance floor in September. Loyalty presale is on Monday. Make sure you sign up for it. I have a feeling this festival is going to sell right out. Bye.